Okay, so the next thing we need is to map these objects that are returned to the web page. Um, this is actually sorry. Yeah, this is what is returned to the web page when the web page is loaded. And then we have to map this to some content. We have to see this as, let's say, a table or something like that. Actually, the part of this is data. And this is data is an array. So on done, we will check if this is okay, and if it's okay, we will see what is inside this data. And we had some code here in index, actually HTML. Actually, no, login. Sorry, login HTML, and we were checking if this. So we were checking actually data somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. So if data is success equals true, yeah, that was in the login HTML. If data is success equals true, then we have to do something otherwise something fails. We will copy this same structure because we need to see if the request was successful. Copy this, and we will also use this in secured page. So here on done, if data is success, yeah, I don't know why is this badly formatted. This as well. So if this is successful, then we will not use either token on you or user. We won't do any such thing. We'll take data, and inside that there is also data. Just log out, login, secured page. Yeah, we will actually take data and map it to our data, and I do have some code prepared for that. And first thing we have to see is where to map it. So we will create some kind of placeholder here. So secured page. This content is secured. So I will create some kind of placeholder here, and let's log in first. Yeah. So secured page. Instead of this. So this placeholder will contain my data when my data is retrieved. So let's create this placeholder. I have secured page, and my placeholder will be. Let's remove this. My secured. Yeah, my placeholder will be actually here. This is this div. So this div, I will call it ID is secured content. And when I load the secured content, I will fill this secured content placeholder. And where would I do that? Well, on click, I just attach the logout, then this token, and so on and so on. Well, yeah, one more thing. If the user was not logged in, then actually I will have to write out to the user login to see content. So in the placeholder, and actually, if it's a placeholder, then it will be visible before the placeholder gets filled with the real data. And the real data is retrieved here. If data success equals true, then we will take that secured content stuff and add some HTML inside it. And that HTML will be, let's like add some dummy stuff for being. Okay, so yeah, if data is a success, I will get this, and I should have got this. Let's see, network. Yeah, nothing actually was. So yeah, let me log in. Okay, login, secure page. Yeah, okay, dummy stuff for the time being. And if I log out, then log, yeah, secure page will okay, dummy stuff for the time being. Log out, okay, then secured page, and then I log in, and then I see stuff. Yeah, and for partially secured page, I will do the same. So partially secured page. Let's copy this secure content. We'll see actually better situation here. Yeah, here goes. Okay. So for this, we actually need the same handling. Yeah. I'll take this secure content and fill it with this dummy stuff. If is success, yeah, but I don't have this code at all. So for done, I need this data success true. Check. Yeah, here it is. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, one more thing. It shouldn't be here login failed. Please try again. Well, maybe here we should have console.log data request failed. Maybe not log, but actually error. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Console. Here goes. Let's see the partially secured page. Yeah, this content is secured. Only users that are logged in should be able to see this. So dummy stuff for the time. Okay, now we're logged in. And if we log out and we refresh, log out. If we log out, we should lose the. Yeah, but why? Okay, let's see the partially secured page. Okay, on click. I see. I see the problem. We're missing source of common.js. So common.js was actually that was that's a bug. So okay, this should go also to partially secure page. Yeah, we're missing it here. And sorry. And let's see now. Okay, so if we log out, yeah, we'll log out and log in to see the content. Great. So when we log in, okay, go to the partial secure page. Yeah, dummy stuff. Yeah, but just dummy stuff. And actually, we can take this data and map it to this secured content, push HTML inside. We need to take data and create HTML from that data. So I will create the function for this in common.js because I need this function on other places as well. So function create table for course data. It's ugly. Maybe course data table or get course data HTML. Okay, yeah, this should be nice. And actually, this would require mapping. And for this, I would like just receive data, and I will map that data to the HTML. And how do I do that? Well, there is jQuery map method that takes data and function how to map that data. And actually, it maps each item of that data. So data should be array. And for each item of this array, I will map this using this function. And I will return, for each item, I will return the HTML of that item. And actually, I do have the code for that. This is the code. So I start with creating HTML for table row. Then for each TD, for course, ECTS, exercises, so all of these are properties that are returned with items. And at the end, I return this HTML. Okay. And this will return from this function for each item. And at the end, map will have all of these items as rows, as actually one large HTML of rows. So this will be mapped to one complete HTML code, and I can actually call this. Yeah, this has a bad indenting. So const HTML rows. Okay. So now I have HTML rows, and I have to also create a header for this, and I do have code for that. So at the end, I will create HTML table, and HTML table would be like table tag plus the header plus rows and the table, we close the table. And this would return actually that HTML table. So this is the get course data HTML. It takes data and returns HTML for the data. Yeah. And let's see on that partially secured page, how can we get this? So first I will call get data HTML, and as you remember, is data.data because data.data is the array is stored. And then I will say const HTML is okay, and then I will send this HTML that I received to secured content HTML instead of dummy stuff. Let's see if that works. Nice. It is working. However, I received these commas here. I'm not sure why. Let's see. Okay, it's kind of ugly, and I'm not sure why is this. Let me. Oh, yeah, I know why. And this is due to run using that map function. Yeah, this is a bug actually. And HTML rows here. Let me show you. So console.log, and I will log HTML rows. Sorry. Okay. So HTML rows, as you can see, is array, is not HTML code. And so these are rows, this is not the merged code. So to merge it, we need to say actually HTML rows dot join and use nothing to join them. Use just empty string. Otherwise, it would join them using commas, and it's done implicitly. And this is why we have this commas here. So instead of HTML rows, we need HTML rows.join, and we can actually use this here. So we can actually join rows here. So table and header and joined rows and table. And let's see. Yeah, here it is. What do we have? Yeah, we do have all the data that should be displayed for logged in user. And if user logs out and we refresh this page, log in to see the content. So we log in. Yeah, here it is, login and secure page. Okay. I need to partially secure page. And here it is. And of course, we may do this for the secure page. We will do this for the secure page. We will copy actually the same code, get data HTML, and set the HTML. And it's here. And let's see. So secured page. Nice. Yeah. Okay, the last but not the least, how do we get who is logged in? Well, easy. I mean, this is probably the easiest one. Let's see. Let's see it on index.html. So we have login, logout, and before login, it would be nice to have the span. It would be ID user, like login user. Okay, and for that to function, we need actually the login user, and let's fill this like $. Okay, hash login user dot val my user. Let's see how that works. Like home. Okay, here. Okay, it should work. It's not working because of something. So let's open this. Okay. Login user. So span ID login user. Here's an ID. Why doesn't it work? Interesting. Let's console.log login user. Okay. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, sorry, it's not val, it's text. I need to fill this text. Okay, here is my user. And I'm obviously missing the pipe here or some style or whatever. I will add like pipe user and the pipe at the end. Okay, yeah, it's better now. So okay, now I need that my user, and how do I do that? Well, easy. It would be local storage dot get item and its user and user. I'm getting that user and putting the text instead of my user and putting user text. So here it is. And if I log out, it's null. So I don't need this. Actually, I need the following. User is not null. Again, 3 character comparison, which means not equal to null. If user is not null, then fill this out. And if not, don't do anything. And we don't have user. We might like else like set text user not logged in or something like that. But it's fine this way as well. So login. Let's log in. And here it is. And then we go to secure page. It's missing here. So we need to copy paste this same thing again. Let's do it. Let's use this part in both unsecured page. Just to be, oh no, wrong one. Sorry, login user. This one, just to be consistent. And secured page. And partially secured page. Here it goes. And also from index, we'll take this handling. If user is not null, immediately, actually, after we get user from local storage, and we can actually do this. If user is not null, then text, then fill the text of login user. So in unsecured page, okay. In secured page, again after this handling on click, and in partially secured page. Should be okay. Okay, so let's see. Unsecured, secured, partially secured, logout, home, unsecured, secured. Yeah, we have to log in here, and partially secured. Yeah, here it goes. And maybe there's one annoying thing that you might have noticed, and that is when I go to unsecured page. Actually, when I go to login, okay, I log in, and anywhere where log out, actually on secured page, when I log out, it just stays here, and we should return to the login page in this page if we log out. And in unsecured page, let's log in here and log out. Or no, sorry, partially secured page. In partially secured page, if we log out, we should refresh this. Actually, we should refresh the entire page. So in secured page, we should return to login, and partially secured page, we should refresh the page and for user to see that this is not actually available to him anymore. So let's add that. So let's see the secured page. We have the logout. So if, let's see, on click, we log out, and actually now we will change this to the callback again and call logout. And also we'll say window.location is login.html. Okay. Sorry. We'll copy this and use the partially secure page, right? So on click, we will not log out. On click, we will log. Actually, we will log out, but we will not use window location login HTML. But we can actually use the same window location here. And let's see how this turns out. Login. Okay. So for secured page, if we log out, yeah, we're back here. We log in. For partially secured page, we log out. You see? And that's it. And I think this concludes our entire implementation here. And well, one more thing you can get rid of if I log out. Okay, here, where am I? I logged out, and well, yes, this. I'm here on unsecured or index. Actually, index is also unsecured page, so nothing happened here if when I logged out. Actually, I can use here window location reload for this, and I will just copy this code in all the partially secured or unsecured pages, just for user to understand that he was logged out. So to have some way of knowing that he logged out, because he clicked actually the logout button. Log in. So yeah, I'm at home now, log out. Yeah, you see, I'm logged out. That's it. And if you log in, you don't need this ugly thing here anymore. I mean, the pre-filled stuff. So we will remove this pre-filled stuff. So value, yeah, and this value. Okay. And here it goes. Let's register. So final test final.test 634 at somewhere.com. I will remember this, and password is of course 123, because why not? Registration was successful, and then I will go here and enter 123 as a password, and here it is. So I have now unsecured page, yeah, and I have secured page, everything works, and partially secured page, yeah, part of unsecured content, part of secured content with mapped data to HTML. I can go home and I can log out, and if I log out, unsecured page will still be here, partially secured page you should say login to see the content, and secured page would return me to the login.